Someone clap. Cool.
Prepared for nothing. Connor didn't know the song, but he made it up. Yeah, prepared for nothing. We in the house.
Jay's
Sitting on the couch.
I'm on the couch.
I'm sitting in a chair.
Connor's on the keyboards, striking them keys.
Yeah,
smacking them bitches. Sucking them.
These. Yeah!
I laughed at a joke.
Fuck yes, dude. Oh, we're trying again?
He would never smack a bee. I swear he would never smack a bee.
I'll just play ambience throughout.
Oh, you
This
guys,
is the
welcome.
Prepare for Nothing podcast.
Welcome to the podcast where we
Welcome to the
give
podcast.
relationship advice.
With your pet turtle.
Horror advice.
I
God damn it, dude!
With your pet turtle.
can't go on the bass keys.
Why are you going turtle? What's the turtle?
I don't know, man. I feel like turtles are impervious to getting sick or the horrible pandemic that's been going around that still hasn't been over.
The
Since
got
the
your
start of
ass?
2020. Dude, it got me, it got my dad, it got my mom, it got my wife, it got my son. But we're recovered. We're good. We're all recovered, but it's a long way to get back.
A lot of you missed out on a house to rob where the entire family was bedridden.
Yeah, but I still have a pistol.
That's
a
wild,
shotgun,
dude.
And an AR-15 ready to go. So
Just
go
don't
ahead.
need to go in
Why
his
you
bedroom.
gotta say stuff like
I
that?
just don't
Go
gotta
ahead,
go
man.
into his bedroom if he can't.
Jesus
Go
Christ.
ahead, man.
The
The
prepared,
gunman from his bed.
the Prepared for Nothing podcast strongly advocates you do not rob people's houses.
I am the brownest white supremacist there could be.
Oh, run with that. I would love to hear why.
Okay, why? Because I'm kind of sad that all the police are kind of like pulling out because of the vaccine requirements.
Why?
Why? Because like it's good that they're racist.
No, hold on. Let me.
It's good that they're literally suspicious of everyone of color.
Bro, I really wish we were visually recording today. Because I'm staring at you.
I know he's so mad at me because I'm
what?
I'm suspicious of people of color.
What about you, Connor?
He put it on his t-shirt. Yeah. No, It's kind of hard to say that I'm suspicious of people of color. Because, I mean...
Of the white guilt?
No, I don't harbor white guilt.
I'm more scared. Do you know? Okay, so I'll say this. I work retail. Of the people who steal from us, 99.9% of them are tweaked out white people.
Okay, that's different.
So,
If they're on drugs, if they're tweaked out, then yeah, everyone is suspicious. But if I see, like, someone walking in and he's...
So you want white racist cops? Is this what you're telling me, Jay?
I'm used to white racist cops.
You're used to them, dude. It seems like you've been gaslit and you got some fucking Stockholm syndrome over these white cops.
Kind of. I know how to deal with a racist white cop. I was like, oh my god.
What if you didn't have to deal with a racist white cop and
I don't
he was
know.
just
I don't know
a
the
chill
difference.
dude?
I can't realize that. Then
So you've never
I will literally
experienced
freeze.
it. You've never experienced it, so you don't even want to try.
Junaid's a classical conservative. He's afraid of change. Change is new to him. It scares him. If he experiences something new, he's terrified. So the idea of experiencing a non-racist cop scares him because it's new.
Bro,
What will happen?
I'm going to remind you of what happened with us once with a white cop. Twice. Thrice?
Okay, yeah, a lot
They
of times
just
we've been
let
pulled
us-
over by white cops.
And
And what has
sometimes it
saved
was
us?
bad.
What has saved us?
Me being white.
I believe it is my white accent. I believe it is the whitest way I've ever reacted. And, okay, so one time there was a bunch of white girls with us. Another time, it was just me and Justin, and I made an illegal U-turn.
I'm so glad you remembered the exact same time.
But we were in a BMW, okay? And I was in a button-up shirt, and I was looking fresh for a 19-year-old or 18-year-old. Whatever. Justin looked like a hoodlum, like he always has. There was some thing in the back seat. But the cop never even looked at it. He just wanted to give us an illegal U-turn ticket and then leave. I'm like, all right, fine, dude. You could have gotten a shit ton more, but that's great. I don't know what saved us. My address on my license.
This is what saved us.
His white-ass skin.
Yep.
Or my white-ass attitude.
The cop looking at
Because he definitely
the cop
acts more
looking
black
at
than I do.
The address on your license.
At that point.
Oh, man,
Justin,
I really
remember,
don't want to piss off
like
a white guy by
bandana-ing,
arresting and killing their maid.
Low riding. I've never low ridden my jeans.
That's kind of I was kind of more a skater vibe energy than a black dude energy.
They're black skaters. Right?
Oh, Justin has a turn point here. Does he admit that there's black skaters? Or does he defend that he didn't dress like a black person and
because he
black
hates being
skater
identified as
erasure?
a black person? Blackish?
I'm going to admit two things here.
White guilt?
No, I'm going to admit to two things, honestly, guys, here on the podcast, okay? First off, I was a skater, and there definitely are black skaters. And that influenced me a lot. Second off, Junaid's right.
You were more black than me?
No,
You were definitely more.
I was influenced by hip-hop culture.
More than... Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to put it in those words.
I would drive around, listen to Good Charlotte, Yellow Card, My Chemical Romance.
Why would you listen to that?
I don't know. I just feel influenced today to mention something like that.
Why did you mention those bands?
Because Connor has a very, very influential haircut. Why, dude? Why do you do the sweep when you side? That's so My Chemical Romance.
You definitely just got
It's just my haircut, man.
Sweep with the side, man.
I fucking hate
we could all
MCR.
sweep. I mean, our sweeps might start like a little further back on our hairline, but we all do. We can all do that still.
Why do you hate MCR though? I mean,
Why would
the
I
way
like it?
bros are like.
You don't want to wear that like weird little drummer boy suit that's all black.
No, I hate that. They okay, first off, whoever tried to make marching band uniforms as a thing is just fucking ridiculous. Those people are meant to be bullied. So by dressing up like that, you're meant to be bullied.
Wow.
But
Okay,
did you
go
see
on.
that one movie with Chris Brown in it? What was it? Chris Brown? What was it? Chris Tucker? Who the one that married Mariah
Chris
Carey?
Brown or Chris Tucker?
Who's
What the
one?
fuck
He
are
married
you on?
Mariah Carey. He was really lame. He's on Wild 'N Out. God, what's his name?
Oh,
He was in that
fucking
drummer movie.
Disney-
It was
Nick
super
Cannon.
popular. Nick
Cannon.
Cannon. Nick Cannon made it cool, man. He's black. Well, barely, but...
Wait. We need to talk about something here regarding MCR.
Okay.
All right. There was one kid, and I'm not going to name them because me and this person are actually on great terms now. And it took a long time. But they were obsessed with MCR back in the day.
In our high school?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know,
the one guy who's like, My Chemical Romance.
Exactly. And back in the day of MySpace.
Remember MySpace? Oh, you're too young for MySpace.
No, I actually had a MySpace.
So I was going to say, you might have hit tail end of MySpace.
I had a MySpace.
If you got on real
Didn't
young.
get a Facebook.
Cool. That's sick, dude.
I mean, you mean Metaspace.
They don't have rights.
Hold
to that
on,
yet.
let me finish what I'm saying, because this is
Okay.
important, okay? So, this person was the first person to bully me on the internet.
You got bullied by an MCR fan?
He made a hate group on MySpace that he started and got 2 of my ex-girlfriends and all the people in high school to join and talk shit on me.
And that's where Justin and my friendship started. Because I was never invited to hate on Justin. And I shared the fact that I wasn't invited to hate on Justin to take the fact to love on Justin. And you know what? That group had like 3 followers and no one fucking gave a shit about it.
No, there was quite a bit. I found out about it one time. It was quite active. And I won't lie, I read the shit they were talking about.
At least they didn't call you terrorist.
Fuck. Do we need
This is the white guilt. It saves me again. In a
Do we
corner
need to talk
Everyone
about this
listen,
right now?
Every person of color.
I want to go
use
like
the white
2
guilt.
conversations back about the racist cops and just say, for the record, kill Whitey. All right.
Kill Whitey.
No, dude, save white.
That was
man.
Junaid.
Leave the natural order of things, where it's white, slightly less white, lesser white, and then all the way down.
Where are you going with this?
Is people who don't pay their taxes.
It's like majority white people.
I am... What?
Let's continue as a group that you don't like.
Yeah, I think we
I
should
don't like it.
definitely change that one. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That's it.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
was mad.
That's a huge thing. Like, someone hated you so... You hate... Why? Justin, why?
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know really why?
It's because you fucked a girl he liked? You licked a girl he liked?
It was a little more than that. Remember, and we're going no names or responses towards
That
the
one girl
person.
that was like... And you were like...
No. Hold on. 2. Remember, very beginning, my first girlfriend ever.
Oh, I don't know why. Everyone hated on you on that.
Stop.
Everyone hated on you on that.
I know. I asked her out the day before that person.
She said yes. It's her fault.
I know. Was going to.
She knew exactly what was going to happen.
That's where it hated on. And then years later, it happened like 4 years later with other one that you were talking about. Twice.
I don't know why.
I missed this. I
You
missed
were
this
like the
senior
Romeo
girl twice.
You were the Romeo of like the counterculture hotties. Literally, he got it with every counterculture hottie.
That's
You
a
fucking
weird
goth
thing to
bitches?
say.
Like, okay,
That's a really
yeah, not the effing, just the loving and the caring and the caressing.
Bro, that shit didn't exist.
He's a Romeo, man. He's not. He's a gentleman, bro.
So,
You ever read the
anyways,
book?
let's talk about Aaron Rodgers
Okay,
getting
yeah.
COVID
But it
and
was
lying
like-
to the NFL about his vaccination.
Okay, he wasn't he was more of a Romeo than an Othello, alright? Let's be real with that.
I loved you, Junaid. Is that what you're trying to say?
You loved me?
I loved. It was past tense. I mean, right now it's
No, dude. You were a genuine nice guy. He had goodness in his heart.
Are nice guys.
You is a nice guy.
Why are you giving me R.I.P. music?
Nice
Yo,
guys
can I
first
have the
last.
keys at one point?
Yeah.
I want to take them over.
Take the keys.
Oh my god, they're wireless.
Oh, dude.
Playing with your penis.
That is,
Everybody,
that
I
is the
want
price
to
of
welcome
six-
you.
Connor's already played it with his penis, so he can't. Wear a condom and play it with your penis.
Every fan of the Prepared for Nothing podcast, I want to introduce you to our new guest,
He's gonna be
the
permanent. too.
PSS.
Yeah. Mr. Yamaha himself.
Oh, what setting do you got this shit?
Could have set the jazz
Jesus.
working.
That was bad. I had that down earlier.
God, dude, this is a song I kill myself to.
Oh, yes, dude. That brings it back to My Chemical Romance.
God.
Songs you kill yourself to.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
R.I.P. those teens that never made it to their 20s.
Well, if you're listening to My Chemical Romance, that's on you. Should have picked a better song.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of good people that didn't deserve that. All of us know.
This is a weird turn. This is.
I know it was a weird turn. I don't know. I might have started the thing and then it just happened. Oh my god.
My dog's
The zombies are coming in.
My dog's trying to break into the
This is the
studio,
zombies,
you guys.
dude. It's not your
Hey.
Hey, yeah, man, stop. You leave them recording boys alone.
I really wish he could be like another member of us in here. But
Like
he's
a person?
He's just crazy.
We seen to find a homeless person, transfer his identity.
We did it one time. It was kind of...
We called in the local crackhead.
No,
Please
I'm
don't
not
call that crackhead.
I'm not...
You've met him.
I met this crackhead? Who's this crackhead?
Crackhead. He's not a crackhead. He's my boy. Fucking, I'm gonna call him right now.
Is it Alan?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, please don't call Alan. He's probably knuckles deep in somebody's grandmother at this point.
Whoa! Knuckles deep in the grandma?
Okay, wrist deep.
Okay. Well, tell me something you want to talk about, Junaid.
Dude, let's talk about Aaron Rodgers.
We'll be really quick about it. Bullshit. Got the COVID. Lied to the world, said he got his vaccination. Turns out he said he didn't actually
So, let me get this clear. A white man forged a government document.
No, he did not do that.
I thought
He
Aaron
just
Rodgers
said-
Let
was
me
Latin.
You can let me finish what I was in the middle of saying.
Can you let me finish from when I started this podcast?
Sure.
I'm done. Continue.
Thanks, bro. No, at first I thought he forged shit, but he was actually very upfront with the Packers that he didn't get vaccinated and the NFL, and they didn't do anything. But he told the media during interviews that he was immunized, and everybody thought that meant that he was vaccinated.
Okay.
But truthfully, he took some holistic, you know what I mean, ate some Himalayan.
So basically,
sea
he
salt.
skirted the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but the big problem is he said he was immunized, and he's been following the protocols of vaccinated players, i.e. he hasn't been wearing a mask on the sidelines. He's been doing, if you're not vaccinated in the NFL right now, you can't do commercial endorsements. And he's been doing mad State Farm commercials, so there's some big problems coming out that he didn't lie to the league. He was straight up with them and then kept going, and the league kind of turned their back. And then once he got sick, it's now gone public, and they're all just like, "Oh shit, man!
Yo.
It was him." And everyone's like, "What the fuck? You knew this whole time, though?"
Yeah, for real. Being vaccinated, limits the fact of you transmitting anything to anybody else.
We're not scientists here, Junaid.
I'm not. But kind of. I'm an unemployed scientist.
I mean,
Actively searching for a job.
I also have a degree
technically, we're
from
all
the
three
College of
scientists.
Science.
Which is
Hey,
not
did
at
we
all
all graduate
viralist.
with a BS?
Yes.
I'm about to.
Also,
You're barely BS.
Yeah, I'm barely.
We're the BS.
I'm a semester from BS.
And I also
I
got
covered
one
all my
from
major
I got one
credits.
from the College of Science too, but it's geology.
Yeah, a geologist, a chemist, and a human factor
Biochemist,
psychologist.
technically.
Okay. You
So
and me
you-
probably have the closest say.
What are you?
I'm a human factor psychologist.
Okay, that is a bullshit degree.
This is the whitest circle jerk I've ever heard. Let's all just sit here and talk
Three
about what
scientists.
our degrees
Okay,
are.
all I'm saying is that even if you are vaccinated,
How
you
big's your yacht,
I don't. I did in my
Pussy.
dreams. It's 2 feet.
pussy?
I would like to say
Yes!
for the record.
Hey man, if I'm a pussy, how am I a father?
I'm hermaphrodite.
What?
Hermaphrodite.
No, it didn't. I'm not that complicated.
So
Okay, anyways, Aaron Rodgers is a frickin' jerk for saying immunized and skirting the line of scrimmage without saying the truth that, like, I did not get a government-authorized vaccine.
So I'm going to be real.
You care so little right now what we're talking about.
I mistook who Aaron Rodgers was. I was thinking of A-Rod.
He's the Green Bay Packers guy, right? Green Bay Packers?
Yes.
I was thinking of Alex Rodriguez.
The baseball player who retired years
you're just
ago.
like, you can't play football unless you're just like, why was he playing football? I like had to sit here and Google it. It's like, who the fuck's Aaron? Because you said too, it's like a whole white guy. It's like, Alex Rodriguez? A-Rod White?
A-Rod.
Like, isn't that guy like Puerto Rican?
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, because I couldn't remember. All I'm thinking is A-Rod, so it's like, oh, Aaron Rodgers, A-Rod. And then it's like, oh no, wait, Alex Rodriguez. It's like, looking up, is A-Rod white?
Dude. A-Rod. A-Raj. Our boy, Mr. Discount Double Check.
Oh, that's right, that is him.
That's him. He's Mr. Discount.
Oh, dude. I had to explain to Europeans the other day what the Walmart layaway plan is.
Because they don't understand capitalism?
No, they'd never heard of a layaway plan before. And it's just
like you want something.
Yeah.
How did you say it? How did you explain
Well,
it?
it's basically like you get,
I was going to say, all right, let's do this conversation. Connor, I'm from Turkey. I'd like to know how layaway from
Asian,
Walmart works.
not European.
Shut up. Fuck you.
You're in that line.
Fuck you. Tell me how it works.
So basically,
Yeah.
you do your shopping at Walmart, and because
I like that.
and because you're poor,
Yes,
you
I am.
do a down payment, and then you do
What's that?
you don't pay it all. You pay
like
a fraction of
A
it.
fraction of percentage.
What fraction?
It could be 20%. It could be 50%.
Yeah, I don't know the
It could be
technicals.
anything that you want.
Yeah, and
There are
then
a bunch of options for
Like
layaway.
$2 or $3 on a giant TV?
Yep.
yeah,
you can
and
do
then
that.
over the next couple of months, years, depending on how much you can afford,
you have to pay
you
75%
give them
of
a
it before you
payment
can take it.
plan, as
What?
if though you were buying a car or a house or something.
So you get to take the item away that day when you pay for it, right?
Okay, Justin, let me explain
When
this to
you
you.
first pay for it.
So say
and
if you
get
want a
to
bag of
keep it
drugs.
if you continue to pay for it.
Junaid, shut up. So you get to take it that first day when you give them $1.
Yep.
So it's just shitty
No,
credit.
you can't take it that first day. They lay it away until you make a set percentage that you agree on. It could be 50%, 75%. It's usually more than 50%. And then you can take it, but then you still owe them. They have your social security number. They have everything. They could come for you and take it back.
And the
You can
best part
repo it
about
back.
it all, you can literally do it on anything without having to prove anything because it's part of their policy. You can straight up, just for shits and giggles, sign up for a layaway plan on paper plates. I've done it before. It's fucking hilarious. By the time
You're a piece of shit.
by the time we finished paying it off, me and my friend forgot we even did that.
God, dude, I love that. Can we do
Was
one?
it at least Chinette or Dixie?
It was Halloween.
He doesn't even remember.
No, they
What
were
a
like
brand.
Halloween decorations.
You got
Oh,
it.
There's
No,
a difference
no,
between Chinette
bruh.
and Dixie. Chinette is like top notch.
I think it was Glad, actually.
Glad is garbage.
Oh, yeah, no shit. We found the cheapest plates we could. We're just like, yeah, I need to do a layaway plan on these plates. And the guy literally sighed and walked us through the process.
Do you know what everyone did when I was doing summer sales with Walmart is they have a 3-month return policy with pretty much any exception. At the time, they've changed
Yeah,
it
yeah.
since.
90 days. Oh my god, that return
90
policy.
days.
Every POC I know
Thanks, dude.
has taken advantage of that 90-day return policy.
Thanks, dude.
My
I was in the middle of
person that I know.
I was in the middle of telling
He's
a story.
stolen
but-
the talking stick from you, dude.
Jesus.
Let me just finish this and you can continue.
How about I can maybe finish the thing I was talking about, but at this point, I want you to finish.
Now I feel white guilt.
Good.
You feel like
Good.
the white has put guilt in you.
All right. Anyways, I have family members that have abused that. Literally used a thing for a party or an event, packed it back up, and be like, "We don't want it anymore."
Oh, really? People do that.
Okay, Justin,
That's
continue on your story, please. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, I was just saying that the summer sales contracts were 90 days. So you could buy a TV the first day you got there. You could buy TV, like furniture, all kinds of shit. Furniture apartment for the summer. And then return it the day before you had to go home from your summer sales contract and get it all back free.
Dude, but what a pain in the ass, man.
It wasn't, dude. Everybody did it. Everybody, you go get a big screen, you know what I mean? You get yourself.
Understand, there are people out there that they value their money but not their time.
So imagine, too, the first couple times you're there in a new city, the first few nights, and, like, you're just sitting around your apartment. You might as well, like, spend a night, like, building a TV stand, you know what I mean?
Dude, I
So
still use the same
for free.
TV I used in the freshman year of college. It was an expensive-ass TV, and now it's a garbage-ass TV.
Do you know what I use right now? A $150 TV I bought in 2014.
Is this it?
No, this is way nicer.
Where is that TV?
In my bedroom.
Oh, nice.
It's a little bigger. Kind of sucks ass.
Do you need glasses to
Roku.
watch it?
No, dude, I got good eyes.
You got good eyes?
Really good eyes.
You don't need glasses at all?
Never.
Ever.
I have 2015 vision.
No, dude, that was 6 years ago.
Bro, I slate. My eyes are fucking killers.
How?
Put fingers up. Let me tell you how many you're holding. One.
This is a great job. How many hairs?
Doyle rules.
How many hairs are on my middle knuckle?
I don't know.
I can't
Look at him.
He can't
My
count.
Bro, my eyes are good. My ears are shit. My ears are shit.
Dude, my eyes are shit and my ears are shit because of lacrosse. I've ruptured
You
both
got
of my
hit in
eardrums
the head?
on the field.
You got hit in the head too many times? I think that's CTE.
No, dude, they just hit the lacrosse ball in my head. They just ripped it. Two of my ears, one of my nuts.
We've told the story on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
The nuts one, not the ears one.
No, we told all three.
Yeah, we told the ears one.
I don't remember, man. My nuts and my ears still hurt.
From that day, over a decade ago, you're nuts.
Sometimes, man, it's
Just
weird.
in pain.
They just twist up sometimes.
I don't think
Does
that.
anybody else nuts twist up when they're sleeping or something?
That's
Nuts
called
is- nuts is twist up.
testicular torsion, and you need to go to the hospital.
Oh,
No,
that
I untwist them.
Okay.
What the fuck? Yours are just all willy-nilly twisting?
Dude, they happen all the time. They don't have
No,
to
it's not supposed to happen
No.
at all. You have to go to the ER if that shit happens.
Yeah,
That's
I'm fine, man.
bro,
I've made a
bro,
baby. I'm
Like,
great.
it literally happened to my friend, and he was told if he was like 30 minutes later, he probably would have lost his dick.
Dude,
Bro.
I'm shooting full loads, man. We're good.
I don't
But
care.
it doesn't ever twist up, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta untwist it, and then you like fondle with it.
No.
No, dude, that's what we're saying. And what we're trying to say is it doesn't matter what your load shootage is. If your nuts are twisting up at any point, that's a huge ass problem.
For real?
Yes, dude.
My nuts twist up like every 3 weeks.
And you get like
What?
that horrid pain from it?
It's not horrid. It's like uncomfortable. I know what it is. I untwist them.
I feel like he just kind of lays on his dick weird, and that's what it is.
It's not on my dick.
Like every 3 weeks, he like accidentally sandwiches his balls between his thighs while laying on his side or some shit.
That does happen, but I feel like that I twist them and I untwist it and it's fine. Because I know where the epididymis goes. And
I've literally known people that nearly died from TT.
Dude, I'm
Bro.
still here, baby.
You're over here like, bro, just untwist them. And it's just like,
Do you know what I'm gonna hate to report next week? Oh, remember how Junaid was bragging about how he lives through his testicular torsion? Oh, he died in between last episode because he would refuse to get his
Hey, man.
nuts
Yeah,
At
it
least I
turned-
passed my jeans on, man.
It turns out he
Live on.
twisted them the wrong way the other day trying to undo it and just killed himself.
Dude,
I don't care about you passing
Honestly,
your jeans
like-
on. I want you here, baby. Get
all
your
right.
nuts
Hey, man,
looked
trust
at.
me, man. My life is more important than my
Get
nuts.
your dick checked.
My dick is fine. For real.
just
It's
wanted
almost
to-
too fine.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to yell that phrase into the mic.
Somebody check my dick out. I have terrible insurance. Please.
Get your dick checked. please. Junaid.
Dude, it's
get your
fine.
dick
Now you're making me think about it. I feel like I got
wet.
another one. I got another TT.
God, dude. This is sick. All right.
Bro, you good? Yeah, I just got testicular torsion. I need to go to the bathroom and fix it real quick. So you want us to
I
call
have
an
Googled
ambulance?
it. I have went through the WebMD things. I'm good.
You know WebMD
For
is
every 3
totally trustable, right?
This
You
is
don't need to
It's
go to a
better than
doctor if You
nothing.
don't read that.
Junaid, the kind of dude to pop an aspirin because he thinks he's going to have a heart attack, but not follow up with a hospital visit.
My boy.
Dude, I'm kind of uncomfortable with old dudes touching my balls.
Why?
Like, literally one
Why?
old dude has touched my balls. They were a doctor, but even he hated it. I can tell he didn't like it.
Why are they brown?
He was brown too. I have a brown dog.
Still.
He closes the door and it's like, from one white supremacist to
My-
another, why are we brown?
Let me tell you how racist I am. I only go to doctors for myself who are brown.
Oh, God.
That's it. I was born in America, but I only trust brown doctors.
I do not want a man whose skin does not match my own touching me.
Exactly. He looks at my brown balls and he's like, "Why are they so brown?" I don't trust him.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you, but your balls are brown. Is that serious? For me, it would be.
Some people worry about blue balls. Some people worry about brown balls.
Justin worries about pink balls.
I found out the other day, so zombies, like the concept of zombies originated in like South America, Brazil. And they were originally called white zombies, like the Rob Zombie album, because to them being that white was considered undead and ghastly. But if you watch like the OG white zombie movies, it's like a bunch of Brazilian people being chased by just white people. And it's just like, that's what the Living Dead looks like.
I think it just looks like the downtown homeless encampments.
Probably.
Dude, the downtown homeless, dude, they drift in and out. The freeze hasn't come through yet, then they'll move out of Utah. The freeze needs to come.
They'll go to Vegas. They'll ship them.
They'll go to Cali, Vegas, Nevada.
One trip rise to Vegas.
Yeah, bro.
Tell me
Because,
what-
like, with Utah doesn't have a lot of homeless programs compared to other states, but we just have nice people. So they get a lot of money just asking for money.
That's a lie.
Dude, I literally gave like $50 just this last week to homeless people on the street. It's because I feel so bad.
Junaid, have you heard what we have talked about on this podcast about the like fake violin people?
I know, but there's this cultural thing.
No. Let me tell you. You might not have heard the update. I Google searched it and I looked into it, and it turns out there has been a man busted in West Texas, but he's not busted yet. He's still operating, who is poaching on Indian immigrants, giving them these fake violins, giving them access to all these equipments and the pre-recordings, and then essentially sending them off all across the United States. They're shipping him back almost like gigantic portions of all the money they make.
Wait, like Indians like my Indian?
Yeah.
God damn it, Indians.
Bro, and they sit out there with their kids.
How many kids?
2 kids in the heat for 8 hours while the dad pretends to play violin
Dude,
with a
they're
gigantic
sitting-
amp and lounge.
They're sitting on streets for longer than that in India.
It's honestly
And
probably
all-
nostalgic for them.
It's like, oh, remember, like there's like, they call it the green belt, where it's like the city's green area of like a sidewalk or something.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, just hang out on the green belt and lay down and let us hear the violin and beg to the white man, give us the money.
I'll be honest with you. In the state
Bro,
of
but
Utah,
they're not-
I
they're
have gotten
not
in more
keeping
fights
it.
with the homeless than
Yeah.
I have donated to
They're
the homeless.
shipping it off. They're giving
Because
it
they're
out.
afraid of the white man.
Dude, I don't know.
This weird homeless dude.
He will make me work tech support if I don't do this. I do not want to use the cell phone.
Dude, I guarantee you they're making a lot more money than they are sending him money.
Oh, they are.
Oh, I have a great story. I don't know if I told this before, but you guys know how like the Afghanistani government just toppled,
Yeah.
right? So there have been a bunch of truck drivers from Pakistan who were in Afghanistan when that happened,
Mm-hmm.
and they just jumped on a plane.
Nice.
The families didn't know what they were doing or where they were. Be like, oh my God, we lost our son, brother, husband, father, and then they get a call 8 weeks later. Hey, I'm in Utah.
Yeah.
I'm immigrating to the States. I'll send you over visas soon. Everything's good. Look it up.
I now drive a truck in America.
And you can make up to like 150K for driving trucks.
Is this real?
Yeah.
This is for real. This is stories I've heard.
Can I tell you a personal anecdote that just reminded me of?
This is exactly why I am such a white supremacist.
Dude showed up at my current job. We have very specific rules about the trucks that come in. The trucks come sealed with a seal number on it, like to essentially prove that the driver didn't
Semis?
open the truck. Yes.
Okay.
So they are not allowed to touch that seal at all. And when that truck shows up, that seal better be in pristine condition, or it's a huge issue. They can't touch the seal. I have to cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
Once I open it, I have to essentially stand and monitor the truck to make sure they don't get in the back of it. They back it up. We offload our stuff, shut the doors. I put a new seal on it. Like, it's a very,
Strict.
organized procedure. I had this dude show up. I'll be blunt, this Indian dude. And
Habibi, my friend.
he showed up, and he's like, hey, I'm about to cut this off. And I was like, no, you're not. Give me the paperwork so I can check to validate it. And he's like, oh, you don't need to do that. And I was like, no, I do. Just give me the paperwork. And he's like, I don't want to give it to you because it might get lost and I need to have it at the end of my route. So I'll just cut it off. Don't worry about it. And I was like, bro, I have crazy specific policies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Justin, you did such a good job.
And then,
Dude, don't trust him. Don't trust a Pakistani. Don't trust an Indian.
Long
Don't
story
trust a
short,
Bengali.
so I make him give me the papers. I cut it up. He backs it up. And as I am offloading the pallets, he just walks into the back of the store while I'm not there and grabs a pallet jack and starts to, like, offload stuff. And I'm like, dude, you are not supposed to do this. Stop. And he's like, okay, fine. And then as I'm walking a pallet back, one of them, he gets on the other side of where I'm walking it and starts, like, pushing it. So, like, gives it speed as I'm walking backwards with, like, a wall behind me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, I'm just trying to help, man. And I literally looked him in the face. I was like, the only way you can help is if you go sit in your fucking truck and leave me alone. And he got all grumpy. Then at the end, he argued with me, why didn't you take off all the pallets? I'm like, that's not how it works, bro. Just let me shut your doors. And he's like, no, I'm not leaving until you take all the pallets off. And I'm like, those pallets are for other stores. I promise you. Like, I've never had an issue with a single driver before. This guy was just yelling at me, arguing at me like he was my boss.
God.
Like, bro.
No, you don't understand, white man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop. They're going to keep doing that, dude. That's why you never trust
I won't lie, that same dude showed up to
Use your white guilt. Forget the white guilt.
I yelled at him so much, and he showed up again today. I won't lie.
He had a different attitude.
He did not say a word.
Good.
He cut the seal, he banged up and drove off, and we did not say a word to each other. And I was like, Jesus Christ, thank God.
Because honestly, I guarantee you, that guy might not have had any malicious intent, but he was ready to, like, cut the rules and get to his point faster. Yes. Like, dude, just take it off. I need to have another run.
Yes, and I was kind of like, we don't accept deliveries till 8. This is at 7:15 in the morning. I'm letting him in. So there's a part of me that's like, dude, I shouldn't.
You wanna do this? You're gonna be difficult? We can get more difficult. You can sit here for an hour and wait.
You can sit here for a while, but like
maybe you just made him miss his child's first birthday. But it's okay, Justin. You do your rules.
he signed up for a job that was going to put him to an expectation.
Good job
to a
deflecting the
single-
white guilt I put on you.
That's not white guilt. You can't
It's
flip
just
that
guilt.
on me. No,
It
you
is
can't
regular
flip.
guilt.
No, you can't flip that on me.
It's regular guilt. I just love the term white guilt.
That's all I'm saying.
It literally exonerates me from anything.
That's what I'm saying. So you just tried to use that as a weapon, and I'm trying to fucking call you out.
I'm trying to
Piece of
test the
shit.
limits of my new
You're a
weapon.
piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Every person of color or non-color can be a piece of shit.
I was about to say, you were talking all this shit on people of color, and then now you're here talking shit on me. Sounds like you just hate all people. Which I agree with.
I just like being right.
I just don't like...
I like being the right one and like everyone else being wrong.
Oh, I know this about you, bro. We were friends in 7th grade. I've known this for a long time.
I'm right. Everyone else is wrong.
You don't care about truth. You just care about being right and having the last word.
I agree with you.
I am the same way. This is why we all right?
So,
All right.
we see each other's vices and shit personalities.
I have an important question to ask you guys.
Okay.
What happened to the pork chop?
Shut up. We've already done
We ate
that
it.
one. We've done it. You have to fight an orangutan
Okay.
with a sword. What type of sword do you pick?
Claymore.
I was gonna say katana.
Claymore, first off, explain what a claymore is. I don't remember.
It's like the great swords from Braveheart.
It's a super long, heavy one.
long ass sword.
long,
With a
heavy
big
ass
hilt.
swords.
Has a big hilt.
So you want a long ass sword that's unmaneuverable
Yes.
for an orangutan.
Dude, he's a
Yes.
one-hit
You're
killer.
a fucking idiot. Junaid,
Whoa.
what'd you say?
Katana.
Thank you. That's the right answer, my man.
Why is that the right answer? I was just gonna go for his arms. Or his
No.
nuts.
No, that's the right answer.
Okay.
It's just science.
Here's the thing, though.
So a katana's like
Orangutan-
4'1.5".
You
Right?
can keep
It's
them
about
at
3.
You can keep
It's
them
3?
at bay, but you have much more maneuverability than some fucking long ass broadsword.
That's true. They
out
they
there
have
trying
that-
to look like a knight as
Okay.
the monkey's like jumping on your back and you're like, "Arrgh!"
Here's the thing. The second the monkey gets close enough, I'm done. They outreach me. Like, even with a katana, it's going to have a longer reach than you. It could probably
That's
reach
true,
past
they
the
have
blade
super
and
long.
grab the sword from you.
But if you can start chopping him in the ribcage with the fucking maneuverable katana.
Wait, did you say weapon or sword? Can we just have a gun?
No, it's specific to swords.
Okay.
Yeah, with a claymore, I can literally sweep him from fucking...
But what if he jumps?
Then he jumps up and I just angle it and he falls on me.
No,
It's like
you're
a-
in the middle of your swing, sitting there looking like this. And then he,
All the inertia
dodges
and momentum
it,
the other way.
just coming at you.
And it
You're
rips
trying-
your penis off and puts it in your mouth.
You're trying to get your dumbass, stupid, gigantic sword back to your fucking... Oh, dude. I'm really upset at you.
Justin,
I
what
thought
would
this
you
be
use?
a katana.
So we had the same idea.
Dude, I have asked 5 people this question, and 4 have said katana. And then there's Connor.
I own a katana. That's why I know it wouldn't work.
I would just use a gun. No gun available?
No.
Okay, what sword? I don't even have any swords. I just have guns.
You guys want to know how I came up with this stupid ass
Sure,
question?
let's hear it.
I'm at work the other day, and one of the 17, 18-year-old girls is complaining to me about her boyfriend, who also works
Who's an orangutan?
at the store. No. And she's bitching that he bought a katana. She was like, why does he need a katana? And she was all mad. When she asked him, he said, so when I was in English class today, they asked us, what sword would you use if you needed to fight an orangutan? And I decided a katana, so I went and bought one. And he just wanted to kind of meme off it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She was all pissed at him. And I just took the approach with a homeboy, agreeing with him, just being like, nah, he's right though. And she's like, no, that's so stupid that he bought a katana. And I'm like, nah, you're gonna appreciate it one day when a fucking orangutan runs up on you. You know what I mean? Like, you bitching now, but like, this ain't gonna be a problem here in a
You
few-
know, orangutans are generally peaceful.
This is like fighting third graders. We're not trying to debate whether the orangutan is fighting you.
Okay,
or
say
we've
for example,
already
it's
decided-
not an orangutan.
Here's
It's a silverback gorilla.
You're changing the question.
you are fucked with a katana.
You might need a claymore.
You are
That might be your
changing
best shot. I know.
potato, tomato.
Is there no dude? A
Okay,
silverback gorilla.
let me
and
tell
an
you
orangutan are
why a
very different.
Shut
katana
up, Junaid.
is a bad choice. Have you ever used a katana?
Yes.
Okay, what did you use it to do?
He didn't do shit with a
Swing
katana.
around in some dude's living room.
He didn't do shit with a katana.
So, I
So I-
took kendo for 2 years.
Okay, big guy.
Here's
Is
the-
that where you make sushi?
Close. You make it out of people. When you fucking fight,
Can I have a crab roll?
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
Oh
When you fight in the kendo art style, which is what the katana is made for, it is entirely a martial art template in the sense of like with karate, karate loses in a street fight because it's only used to fight karate. Just how a katana is only used to fight another katana. If you use a katana against a guy in knight's armor, you lose. The katana will literally shatter on him.
Yeah.
Neat. Well, I never proposed the thing. Hey, you're fighting
So an
another
orangutan in a
person
knight's
with a
armor.
sword.
It's gonna shatter on his ribcage.
So if an orangutan has a knight's armor,
It doesn't need knight's armor. It's gonna shatter on his
Take your
ribcage.
keyboard back. I need to fucking look up some science right now.
If you swing a katana at an orangutan and hit the rib cage hard enough, it will shatter your fucking sword.
What
See, I
about a
was planning
straight
on
up
using the
samurai
katana to
sword
cut the
like
balls
they
off.
used to kill these ninjas that you fucking are talking all suspect of?
Yeah, they're gonna hit stomach areas. That is the like with a katana, it is great for stomachs
slicing,
and necks,
soft
Yeah.
tissue.
soft tissue and slicing.
But with bone, you need something with momentum.
You know where all the samurai armor is placed? Around the soft parts. You know where it doesn't exist? The forearms.
I'm really fucking pissed at you right now.
There's hardly any.
Yeah.
You were
Some content.
supposed to ride with me on this one.
No,
Connor.
I know too much about a katana.
No, I won't lie. I brought this whole segment up so we could all be 100% on the katana versus orangutan.
Katanas are
argument.
too small. You know what? Okay, I will give you the katana math. Use the long version, the fucking horseback version. I want to say it's called
Ichi something?
and something like that. Yeah.
Ichimaru. No, wait, that's Naruto.
I mean, look this up. There's a version that is literally like fucking.
Don't worry, I'll
almost
be
6
the
feet
host
long.
and the researcher. Odachi.
Odachi, yeah. It is literally so long is that you cannot unsheath it yourself. You literally need like sword caddies.
Oh yeah, this shit's like 6-7 feet tall.
Yeah, it's used for like horseback. You ride in with it and you just like decapitate a whole 3 people in one go.
Okay, so do I
Yeah,
need
but
to-
people. What about orangutans?
I think you could handle an orangutan because at least from that distance,
With the
you can
Odachi?
swipe him. Yeah.
So do you not think that at least case? So I'll go away from the katana thing that I'm really
I'll give the Odachi.
upset about.
His heart
but-
is broken.
Hold on. It feels like just a long ass sword would be too like unmaneuverable. What about
No,
like
but
a
like this-
mid-size medieval sword, not a fucking long ass broad
Okay,
sword.
so like katanas
A
and
mid-sized
odachis are very thin. They're very lightweight
I know,
compared to claymores.
Jesus Christ, I frame a question saying, I'm moving on from the katana thing, and I ask about this,
No.
and you bring it right back.
I mean, to a degree, he's right. It would be lighter than a claymore, so it would be a lot more maneuverable as far as a long
But
sword
it
goes.
will still be
But,
heavier
I
and
think-
carry more momentum than a katana.
yeah, I think a
What about
mid-sized
when you,
sword.
Like, swing this way and miss, and you gotta like try to bring it back.
Yeah.
That shit's heavy.
You don't fucking miss, man. You get that orangutan.
You fall
Bro,
through and go full
that-
rotation,
that-
go again.
Okay, fucking William
Just
Wallace.
spam R1, dude.
yeah, spam R1.
Spam R1, dodge of a square, and then you do the repost, like in Dark Souls.
Dude, I kind of hate you guys like a lot right now.
That's a great place to end.
No,
Thank you so much
we can
for
come
listening.
to continue to hate. I want to talk about Subaru services and how they fucking lied to me.
Nate,
We're going to get grumpy one more time.
One more time.
We love it on this podcast.
Saturday the 30th. I go into Subaru services. They're like, yep, because you got the car 1 year ago, come in this week, free full body inspection, and we'll replace your filters. I was like, cool. I need to get my tires pressure fixed anyway. I'll kill two birds with one stone. I go in. They
Get two birds stoned at once.
Yeah. They did my tires, and they said they did the inspection. I leave. I go home. Next morning, my battery doesn't start. It's absolutely dead. I'm checking the paperwork. They say my battery is in the green. Primo. I take it to Pep Boys. Pep Boys does a check on it. They're like, your battery is 5 years old, and it's covered in corrosion. It's dead. It's useless. It's not going to hold a charge. Your car is dead in the parking lot, where you actually have to install the battery in our parking lot, not our garage. Cool. I bring it into them to demand my refund because they clearly didn't do their service. The man looks at the paperwork and he's like, well, I need to see the paperwork from my people. So give me a second. He makes a phone call. Guy comes in, hands them all the paperwork from that day that they did on my car. He's like, yeah, I got nothing in here that says they tested your battery. So the conversation's over. It's just like, well, what the fuck's on my paperwork then? And he's like,
Did you charge me for this?
yeah, it's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I can buy your next oil change for you if you want.
oh damn.
Yeah.
Did you talk to the service manager?
Yes, the guy with the shitty goatee.
Dude, if you talk to the service manager and if he treats you like that, you can report that to Subaru of America.
Cool.
And they will correct that shit so hard. You know his name, you know everything. Send him the Pep Boys thing, your original document.
You don't really need to
Scan
know
it.
his name.
Yeah.
Just
Trust
say
me,
the guy with
scan
the
it,
shitty
send it
goatee.
in.
Mm-hmm.
You scan it and you send it in, you will get like
I
$1,000
already-
certificate for anything.
I already slapped it on their fucking review page with photos of Subaru's thing and Pep Boys thing side by side.
Report it to Subaru of America. That
I'll
happened
do
to me once they tried to pull that shit on me, and I messaged
Yeah.
Subaru of America every time I go in there. Be like, sir, we'll pick up your car, we'll drop it off. Here's a free loaner.
No, get this. He tells me that. He's like, yeah, well, I'll pay for your next oil change. It's like, dude, I don't trust you to do your oil change. You're already lying on your paperwork. How do I know you did anything else on this paperwork?
No, dude, report that to Subaru of America. That dealership will be reprimanded,
Yeah.
and they will pay a hefty fine. Because even to represent Subaru as a dealership, you need to follow their service and their quality to a T. And Subaru is on the same level as
Thanks, Papa Junaid.
same level as like Lexus with customer care. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why I bought a Subaru.
So we're going to end this podcast by saying this, and strictly this. If you go to somebody to fix your car, and they have a shitty goatee, report them and don't trust that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but I have
Update
a
from
really
next
good guy
week.
at Subaru. He's at a different dealer,
Okay.
but I'll tell you his name. And he's great.
We so could have done that part of the conversation.
Dude.
Off air.
Update
I'm
next
sorry, I'm
week.
really into
Dude,
cars.
I know you are. That's why I
Update
tried
next
so
week.
hard to end it.
Next time we record, I'll let you guys know if I get a payout.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for listening, everybody.